I have the results from your scanner.
Chi è stato pugno? Tuana uba kili wata, pongkidanko padoga lola. Te bisa kakuka pe me wata.
Where do we go from here?
Mukili makolunki ne at bompa bushuda. Viva naiga twipi tai boka donko wanawanga. Kukatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
I destroyed the cargo. Turns out it was a smuggler's ship delivering laser drills to some crime lord. You foiled an escape attempt.
See? Just like I said.
Thank the stars. And thank you. Those drills could have been a fast track to freedom for the Eshkar.
Looks like you won't have to worry about that.
You have our thanks. Stay safe out there.
You did it and then some. With their leaders dead and their supplies destroyed, the Eshkar are in a bad way. Pulling back now. Should give us time to catch our breath. Thanks.
They're vulnerable. Now's the time to keep the pressure on them.
I'm sending a few squads out to retake some of our more defensible outposts. Not much, but it's a start. You've probably guessed the Republic didn't build this place. It was constructed thousands of years ago by a species called the Rakata. The Rakata hated the Eshkar. Wrote about them like they were a plague. Waged a war that engulfed the entire galaxy. In the end, the Eshkar were nearly wiped out. The few 100,000 survivors brought here to be locked away in stasis.
If only the Imperials had known how dangerous the Eshkar were.
Idiots were so giddy about making life difficult for us. They didn't notice all the do not open signs. The Eshkar conquered half the galaxy in their heyday. And they'll pick up right where they left off if they ever escape. Your raid caught them off guard. They're crippled, shaken. Now is the time to press our advantage and halt their advance for good.
The less time we give them to recover, the better.
We've traced the bulk of the Eshkar's comm activity back to a small cavern. We think they're using it as a command station. Whoever's in there is coordinating the Eshkar's entire offensive. It's our best shot at taking out their leadership. I want you to take it.
You're putting a lot of trust in me. I won't let you down.
There's a lot of extra comm chatter coming out of that station. Not sure what all the commotion is about, but we can't wait to find out. Find the station, take out the leadership. Then, maybe we can go back to pushing the Imperials off this rock.
Maestra Mehuruba. Zinesti Hidruli, das Bruli Fehedan Dankwa. Me Bagdadres Bastiatan Elbines for Costinti. As the Elbien Tisere Basamana. Bibian Fragda me filter Nama Kape.
Bafurk Nahor Atiest Bielmu, Intisor Mahefne.
Tasted the dark side, have they? How enlightening. Killing me will bring them further down the path.
Zinies Jur Drukal Jasbro, Lihidan Naka Niest Hija. Bienfurk Dan Mitof, Makopiet Ni Horma, Gurm Gainacht.
You and your kind have menaced the Republic long enough.
Zinies Jur Drukal Jasbro, Lihidan Naka Niest Hija.
Don't waste words on these vermin. Kill them and be done with it.
Jik Inter, Medek Drest Pastiat Dan Ilbi, for cost in pain.
He may be a Sith, but I won't just sit by and let you butcher him.
Zekian Actest Vertin Huli Tikmen Kitieb. Ane, Yo Hjafne Takta.
Assist.
Garf Kyodiam, Tiest Ziti Kor Mili Kiest Madwa. Jik Inter. Medek Drest Pastiat Dan Ilbi, for cost in pain.
Very eloquent, very scary. Now die. You've considerable skill, but Eshkar are hardly the deadliest things in these catacombs. You should run along before you hurt yourself.
I came here for the Eshkar, but if you're looking for a fight...
Much as I would enjoy the release, I have bigger concerns. The galaxy is cluttered enough without another faction vying for power. I suppose I'll have to purge these Eshkar myself. Otherwise, they might very well destroy your Republic. And then what would I have to look forward to?
The Eshkar General is dead, but he mentioned something about awakening a world razor that would destroy us all.
Wait, the world razor? He said that? So maybe it is true. This is bad.
The Eshkar seemed to think this world razor was going to destroy the planet.
Yeah, sounds like what you'd expect from a world razor. A few deep cell inmates were babbling about it. Could barely understand a word they said, much less put any stock in it. Went on about this thing in the planet's core. Claimed it was massive, as old as the galaxy. I thought it was just superstitious nonsense.
You didn't even bother looking into it?
We were too busy fighting prisoners, Imperials, and genocidal monsters to confirm a few spook stories. If this world razor actually exists, waking it up is probably the worst thing the Eshkar could do. You've got to stop them. Best place to start is the deep prison. All kinds of ancient monstrosities sealed away down there. You'll be on your own, though. Watch yourself. You made it. Good. Now listen up. Got a possible lead on that World Razor. Recon droids picked up a large contingent of Eshkar, headed for the prison bowels. Elite soldiery. Very dangerous. Led by none other than the Eshkar's patriarch, Gore Claw. If that maniac's involved, it's a sure bet they're up to something.
You think this has something to do with the World Razor?
Can't think of anything else that would rally the Eshkar like this. The Eshkar are gonna need one heck of a trump card if they run off this rock. My money's on the World Razor. Dug up some records on the thing. Very apocalyptic. Saw phrases like destroyer of planets and eater of stars more often than I'd like.
We need to keep that thing as far away from the Republic as possible.
If there's one thing Belsavis is good for, it's keeping the galaxy's scum out of the Republic's air. Overheard some Eshkar comm chatter. Something about disabling a fail-safe. Could be our ticket to stopping all this nonsense. The transmission came from a nearby cave. Lots of Eshkar assembling there. Gonna need you down there to see what this fail-safe is all about.
Whatever the Eshkar are up to, I'll put a stop to it.
This mission will take you deeper into Belsavis than anyone's gone. It's a dangerous world down there, but the Republic, heck, maybe the galaxy, is counting on you. Good luck.
Atukce jedni big shuram. Ne atena titeman. Tas me nieckie fulpa, ge gal jestem ty.
Warning. Threats or violence will result in immediate suppression. Subject identified as non-inmate. Threat, negative. Warden Team Leader TM09 requesting Republic assistance. Subordinate droids have been compromised. Inmate containment endangered.
I expected more aggression. Care to explain?
Eshkar inmates captured all subordinate droids. They have been reprogrammed to attack non-inmates with lethal force. This unit can supply emergency security spikes to override Eshkar reprogramming. Inmate suppression request. Use security spikes to reclaim subordinate droids.
I can win back your droids for you.
Acknowledged. Prepare for heavy resistance. Reprogrammed droids will be directed to engage inmates until area is pacified.
Me bagadres pastiatan elbines for costinti.
Hello. Unauthorized access to this control room is forbidden. Please wait calmly until security personnel arrive. Priority interrupt. Disregard previous warning. Please inform the chief engineer that the stasis field generators have sustained damage. Critical power loss is imminent.
That explosion was close, yet you sound unconcerned.
Prison experiments show that inferior species are most manageable when addressed in a pleasant manner. Power levels are now near failure. Stasis failure will cause affected vaults to open. Projection. Catastrophic release of Eshkar population and critical levels of planet-wide violence. To avoid Eshkar release, all emergency power relays must be manually engaged at vault conduit junctions.
We must keep those prisoners contained.
Your cooperation is appreciated. Please note, updated security scans indicate the damage was caused by Eshkar saboteurs. Suspected saboteurs are advancing towards several emergency relays. Anticipate combat scenarios. Ill prisoner release is imminent. First relay is active and functional. Please continue engaging emergency relays. Emergency power is nearing required levels. Projection. Final relay will provide adequate emergency power.
Lightsaber jerk.
Emergency power is engaged with stasis fields at full strength. Probability of prisoner release is approaching 0. Please note, emergency power is temporary. The chief engineer must institute a permanent solution before emergency power expires. Projected expiration, approximately 296 years. Emergency defense supplies are being provided just in case. Thank you.
Subordinate droids are reporting significant suppression of Eshkar activity. Programming overrides appear successful.
Getting this place back to normal is the right thing to do.
Soon, the Warden team will return to prisoner restraint protocols instead of suppressing open violence. Your assistance is appreciated.